then, Maras, how do you do? This is my podcast and it's just for you. It's called TED Talks and it's a load of shite, but I hope you enjoy it because I've kept it like it's about an hour long and all about Teesside, the people, the places and the borough pride.
It's only TED Talks, the live podcast with me and Mallet. We're in person. Some people did actually think he didn't exist, but he does.
I tell you what, right? And we're in Stockton, so
shut up! Don't tell them.
I'm not telling them where, because but we've come live, right? And I've had a couple of jobs since we've been here, haven't I? So we're all right. Do you know what I mean? We're gonna have loads.
So yeah, I think if I look like a bit weird, I've got my ring light on. Like if I go, hang on, and we're like, oh, look at my eyes, oh, I look like a monster. We're getting used to the technology, you know what I mean? But just wanted to say, we're in a bar. This is the new location for the What a Worldy podcast, which starts next fucking week.
I tell you what, right? It's absolutely mince, but. Right, what I didn't realise is this is what he was doing with the shed, haven't you? I mean, listen, like, I don't know what you're doing with them plants over there, Ted.
That's Julie's stash. No, don't brag on us, please. You know, you shouldn't be pointing that out.
Yeah, listen, I would be cool, Teesside. You know it works, doesn't it?
Let's have a look who's on the shit chat this week then, shall we? Here we go. Oh, that's me saying give us your stars. Don't pay for any, but if you don't get given any free stars, spend them on me. That's what we're trying to say there. Richard Watson, all right, all right, mate, nice one. Oh, lovely Sophie there. Best time of the week it is, and it's when I come round to see you.
I've heard that's what happens.
Kate there all the way down in, is it Plymouth or Portsmouth?
Yeah, she's in Plymouth, I think.
Plymouth, hey Kate, you're all right. Matt Longstaff there up the flange. I will be later, mate, don't you worry. Nice one, side by side.
You can only do it one way. Everyone knows that.
There's Mally there. Mally, this bar is better than yours because we pay tax on this one.
I don't pay tax on that.
What's this here? Tell me more about artistic gymnastics. That's about the podcast. If you've not listened to yesterday's episode, it was, Mala, what was it yesterday? What was it?
It was the final one, wasn't it, Ted?
It was the final episode.
So technically, right now, if you're listening, we're coming at you from beyond the grave, podcast-wise, aren't we, Ted?
Yeah, we're dead to you.
It's gone now. We're not allowed to do it anymore.
But don't listen to it. It's the final episode of TED Talks, TED Talks podcast. It's not the end of everything because we've got What a Worldy podcast coming up and other stuff. But
I'm still allowed to talk to you and that, Ted.
Yeah.
But right. I tell you what. Now then, Mark, how you doing?
Quickly whistle these. Mick McGowan, evening boys. Now
Mick.
Now the gadgets, Jason there. He's run across the Atlantic, Jason, in an old tin bath. So if you want to sponsor him, get in touch.
He's a man that likes seamen, so I've heard.
She might know him in Plymouth then.
Well, kid, we mean sailors there. We don't mean men's ejaculation.
No, not like.
Well, no. What's yours is like confetti.
It's like a confetti cannon. You know, like when you used to go and see, some like events and stuff like that. You used to fire the t-shirt cannon at you. Yeah, man, like that.
Because you used to get him with your cock gun.
Every time I do a little lap, I feel like I'm going to do a poo. So
this feels like like it's a really badly shot episode of EastEnders. Do you know, like I'm here looking like Billy Mitchell?
You don't. Everyone knows you look like Trevor. Would you like some gravy more? I'd be like, hey, get out me fucking pub, you dials. You know what I mean? That's what they should be doing.
Right. Listen, right, everybody. You know, we are Teesside, aren't we, Ted? Right, and we are proud, and all of you are as well. But right, I've just been in Stockton, and they've just finished that Globe, haven't they? You know, like that big theatre. On the front, they have, and it's like cost like a 10 billion quid.
Do you know what it used to be, Debenhams?
Well, no, it used to be next to Debenhams.
Right, yeah.
You know where all the tramps used to sleep?
You can't say the word tramps.
All right. Do you know when all of the
Scruffy bastards.
scruffy bastards used to sleep? Well, that's the official term. But here, right, they've just done this, haven't they? And I'm furious because it looks dead nice and that. But here, are you, Ted, you ready for this?
Go on.
Been doing a bit of mathematics, right? For the amount of money we paid for that, right, we could have had 13 Henry Africas. Do you know what I mean? We have one Globe Theatre, or you could have had 3 Mal's.
Right, question number 1. What's a Henry Africa?
It was a place in Norton.
All right.
Well,
I didn't know that. Is it like similar to Blue Monkey?
Well, it's the same place.
Ah,
Yeah, but we could have had that, or we could have had 3 Mal's, couldn't we?
I'm happy with just 1 Mal coming back.
Yeah, but right, think about this, right? To build that theatre there so they can get some posh lads in, haven't they? And like, let's have a wine and that. I tell you what, right? We could have had 3 Mills. You could have had 1 in Stockton, 1 in Middlesbrough, and like 1 in Hartlepool. Well, of course. So if you got kicked out of 1, you could get on the Mal bus.
Always get in the Hartlepool.
You could get in the Mal bus. But yeah, someone wants to watch them lads down the council because they never listen to one of my suggestions. Not one of them.
Fucking Doyles, a lot of them. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, I've got a little thing I want to show you there. You know when I let Julie out in the garden, this is what she like that. That's a flaps.
That's. I remember our mum gave her that bell, so she'd hear when she went into the fridge. Do you know, like you just hear it clanging.
Remember the first time I gave her my bell?
I've heard it's more of a baby bell, Ted.
Right. Yeah. I've had a bottle of bud. I'm fucking angry. You know what I mean? My eyes there.
Yeah, it's a quick question. Are you going to have to do some reading there? Right. Will the new podcast still be on here? That's what she's asking, that girl.
Hang on. Let's have a look. Oh, there's Paul. Hey, Paul. Yeah, we're having a lovely evening. Yeah. Where are yours, lad? I'm not telling you, Orgaman. You'll be coming around getting your baps out. I know what you're like.
I don't mind. I'm going to secretly message you, Orgaman. You can come round.
So quick question, lads. Will the new podcast still be on here? And my your suggestions in mint, lad. There you go. 3
Henry Africas, man. We can do it. We should get them overturned.
Sophie, there will be still streamed live on Facebook and on the PooTube as well. Every Thursday at 7 p.m. throughout the European Football Tournament. It's going to be 8 weeks of just us talking about shit. But we're going to have music on and stuff, aren't we?
You're allowing me to have a sing, aren't you?
You cancelled them strippers on that I had booked. You know the ones with the...
I haven't.
Haven't you?
No,
them coming, not good.
Well, I tell you what, the mint-looking lads as well, like proper buff, and they're like, because that's like what they do. Yeah, right, but, right, listen, getting back to my rant on Stockton Council, right, because they've wasted all that money, like, I know it's a nice building that, and they did well, so fair play to you lads, but, right, we should be, no one goes until they put Scooter on there. Do you know what I mean?
Back in the UK!
Big class, man. Yeah, like, because they say it's for everybody, right, and they're going to stick loads of, like, arty-farty stuff on. If it's for everyone, put Scooter on there. I've just called you bluff having a Stockton Borough Council. Yeah. Well, yeah. Do you know what I mean, Ted?
I would like to see Fats and Small.
I like that as well, Ted.
I turn around. That's the only one I know. I used to love that in the millennium.
I can't remember which ones them were.
Fats and Small, yeah. Hey, what's wrong with you?
I'm slightly autistic.
You're looking kind of fat to me. That's what we used to sing. Yeah, to all the lasses.
That was your poking device as well. I saw it come out there. You're looking.
Things are getting over. Well, listen to what I say.
Yeah, like, do you know what, Ted, as well, right? Let's have a look around here, because you have proper feng shui this, haven't you?
Yeah. Right. What I've done is put all the cannabis plants over there.
You've got these taps in, which are nice.
Yeah. I was going to raffle off this massive bottle of Jägermeister. I was going to raffle it off, but it's fucking empty, so there's no point, you know what I mean?
Well,
Someone broken and drank everything.
Yeah, right, and I tell you what, right, I've been moving in with Broadback now full time since I've been kicked out of the shed, which I have.
Has she let you penetrate them more than once?
Well, it depends, because does it count if I'm videoing other lads do it? Because I'm seeing it, Anna. So
are you getting sponsorship via PoTube or anything?
I thought you said you're getting splashed on, and I was going to say sometimes I do, yeah.
If you're making sponsorship off it, then that's fair enough. You know.
Yeah, right. Send us stars, and I'll send you my videos of me and Broadback.
You don't want to see Broadback's star.
The class. Well, like, however, we do need to save up for a wide camera because honestly, she's like, whew. She's not fat, she's just like broad, isn't she?
She's got a back like a 42-inch Alba television.
You're right, but I've caught her out already, you know, Ted. Right, because she says to me the other day, because I have my big telly, didn't I?
Yeah, he does.
And I says, yeah, I want that on the wall. And she went to me, well, you can't. I said, why? She said, it's feng shui, right? So she's feng shuied everything. I said, I doubt it. I said, I doubt it, I'm not having that. I said, show me in that book, because she had a book. I said, where it says about tellies. Do you know what I mean? Because these Chinese lads, that was thousands of years ago. I mean, if it says rice mat, fair enough. And I do have a rice mat.
Yeah, yeah.
But he said about me Albertelli. And I says, I'm having it up there and she won't have it. So I said, when she points it out in the book, right, when it's in the book, I'll move it. So all that feng shui is bollocks, lads.
It's rubbish. You know
there was no such thing as tellies back then when them lads are writing
all the offshore lads were putting the big tellies on the walls in the living room with the velvet cushions. Fuck off.
Well, I hear.
You know what I mean? Speaking of offshore, see the seamless link there. Did you see the news story? A few people have sent it to me today. Offshore record. It was in the Gazette tonight. Somebody went through a high-speed chase off his face on the cloak lane, and he was from offshore. So he's clearly got nothing to spend his money on apart from bright legs and coke.
Well, I just don't think that's how it should work. We've had this talk before, haven't we? Like, just because you're from offshore, it should just be Redhead smashes his car. What's him being offshore got to do with
exactly,
it? Apart from obviously his class.
Apart from he was probably head to toe in Jim King and probably had one of them like really thick gold bracelets on around there as well.
And Breitling.
You know, he's probably going out with a girl who's barely 17.
Well, he is living the dream, as we say, living the dream. Salute you, sir, you know what I mean?
Oh, sure. We've got a nice crowd watching tonight. There we are. Looking well, Ted Malachias, Anthony Wheeler. Oh, sure, nice to see you both together. She missed again there, you know, that time when we went round and
last time we were both together, you were in the middle, weren't you, kids?
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Oh, Ted. It was a strange children's party, that, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah.
It was. Still got paid though, so I was happy.
Back to Scooter off the Muppets. No, the band Scooter. Move your ass!
However, I would have the Muppet lads there as well because they're class. So if the Muppets want to come and we'll do it until the Muppets come.
Yeah.
Well,
I've got over the excitement now of being in the pub. I don't know what else to say.
It's quite cold, isn't it, Ted?
I'm freezing.
Well, now you might put me cardsy back on.
Don't. You look like Roy Cropper. Don't do that.
There's no
what have you been up to today, Mala? Let's do it properly like we normally would do, except normally I'm looking at you across a different...
Do you want me to go over here?
No, don't.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
All right, Mala. Yeah, man. It's not. Get back around again. It does not. So good, that. I like this now. We're like Smith and Jones, you know, like we like sat opposite each other just doing. Yeah. All right, mate, yeah. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
I just like to see the disparity about how big you are compared to me.
I'm fucking massive, aren't I?
It's like Land of the Giants. Look at that. Do you have the bars about 8 foot tall behind there?
Yeah, the bars got like that much.
Well, I like it though. It's quite good.
So it's good. We've got an unlimited collection of D10 if you're into your cleaner products. But like these ones here.
I
won't go through them all, but there's a lot, so it's clean.
That's it. What's clean, Ted? Yeah. But like, do you know what I've been mainly doing today? Right, apart from going to court, which is why I'm dressed in my best t-shirt. You know what I mean? Because I knew I was out.
Very smart.
I like to charm them. You know what I mean? Like when the juries sit down and they go rise, I go yes, my lord. You know, like, because I get him on side like that because I'm a big class.
Yeah.
And then he goes, right, for the last time, I'm going to tell you, will you stop nicking out the quick save? It hasn't been in existence for years. And I'm like, but I love it.
You've still got the carrier bag as well, haven't you?
Well, I can still get into the little warehouse.
Oh, no. I miss quick save. What other things do you miss, viewers at home? Because I thought our little topic of the week, apart from like Teesside Live, loads of grassing going on, you know what I mean? Always loads of grass going on there. I thought we would... we would have our audience topic of favourite drinks, past and present. So I'm having a nice bloody wiser in the pub. You're having water with fizz.
No, I tell you what I'm having. Right, I'm having Dram Brewery. It's class. It's lovely.
So, tell us what drinks did you like? I mean, I'll give you an example. I once got off my chop down the down the rec park in Thornaby, drinking Fruits Unlimited, the blueberry version, and I was sick, all bright blue, sick in the AstroTurf football arena, and I went home, and my mum said, "What have you been doing? Because you've got a big blue ring round your mouth," and I just said, "Fucking lasses."
Well, do you remember when that happened to me with my white boxer shorts?
I was a brown ring.
And she went, "Well, are you? You've been doing lads?" And I said, "No, just one monkey girl."
This is a true story. This is a true story. Let me tell it. Let me tell it.
Yeah, well, of course you can.
Mala got very, very lucky with a lady, and he went back to her house, right? I can tell that off, this is distracted, but he went back to her house like that, and he did a little bit of bum sex with this lady, you know what I mean? 'Cause some people like it. I mean, I don't. It doesn't feel nice, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, it's my bum. But his mum... his mum washed his boxer shorts, right? So Mala, he didn't take his boxer shorts down. He just popped it out the hole. He popped it out the hole to do it. So he had like a pull ring like this. You know what I mean? He had like one of them, but a pull ring on his boxer shorts. And his mum and dad sat him down, didn't they? And they said, "Idiot." And he said, "That's what we do. That's what we do." Sorry about that. He said, "Mala." She said, "Man, have you been bumming men? Because you're underpants. I've got a pull ring on."
Yeah, your mum and dad, I'm watching. Yeah, if you're watching, mum and dad, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm really sorry, but we just got 26 new comments.
Oh, gosh.
Someone's liking it. Oh, fucking hell. Really sorry, but you can tell that was an emotional moment as we relived that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I felt that was emotional when you relived that.
Fucking deep.
Ted, you get it together. We can't get like this.
Professionals. I'm back in the zone now, man. He's not getting me out of it now. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's have a look at some of your drinks. What drinks you liked in the past? I got someone's going to put bummer. Well, if that's your choice of drink, mate, fair enough. You know what I mean? Hang on, I know Mala from school. All right, but as a pint.
I think most people will know because after you just
sanitizer on the rocks, it's a decent one. Let's have a look here. Red Stripe in the venue. The venue in Middlesbrough. I used to go in the venue. You carpeted the venue, didn't you, when you did a YTS?
You did. That was a particularly nasty set of the shits I got after a couple of drinks.
Yeah, Mala's first job, YTS.
It was, I did a carpet at the venue, Me carpet fitting.
Diamond White in 2020, good choice there, Jason, although I know you don't drink anymore, but thank you for sharing that. Very good. Blast Away from the Mal, a Castaway and a Diamond White, 99 pence each.
Was that the one that was illegal where the barman would be like, "Listen, if I give you this drink, the police will arrest me, so I've got to give you it in two different ones, and I'll give you the pint glass," and you used to feel like dead hard.
Yeah. No, Blast Away was what I used to do with lasses on the back of the bins. Well,
you're not doing that with my heads just there.
I don't know what a pissoir is.
Well,
Mally, definitely 2020 type of guy there.
It definitely looks it.
Malibu and pineapple, never see. Yeah, it's very nice.
I might have that next.
Yeah. A Jack's by Bulmer was just fizzy dry bean. That's a good point, that DJ Barry Small. Tony Shotton. I don't know what you must be tagging someone to watch this.
But it wasn't his sister that bumped.
Imagine that. Oh, that was a shot in the dark. Oh, Mick McGowan on the Mad Dog 2020. I probably shared a bottle with you, Mick, down the Pleasure Gardens. Another Mad Dog 2020 is a 15-year-old absolute rocket fuel. Yeah, I probably shared something with you down the Pleasure Gardens as well. That's why they named it the Pleasure Gardens. Reef. You had to shake Reef, bro, didn't you? Otherwise, you just had a load of sort of foreskins in the bottom, didn't you?
Well, I thought that was that lad who put your hands on. Put your hands on.
It's a jazz song.
Well,
place your hands on my soul.
That's a lad.
No, that's a turn out there. I don't drink, lads, but if I was to have one, it'd be a shandy. That's a shame, that, Charlie, because I was going to really try and get you drunk.
Well, it's called, how will you call it? It's on the pull, lad, isn't it?
Red Aftershock and Coke, you dirty bastard.
Yeah, listen, no drugs.
Blue Aftershock, it's a bit like Listerine, that, you know what I mean? Which is Thunderbirds.
I remember that in class.
Ouch in the airy lemon. Someone's asked me to do that before. You know what I mean? I know what you do. Lemon ouch in the pub, the airy lemon opposite the Empire. We know it because we used to go and sit in there, didn't we, and do karaoke until the queue went down at the Empire. On
We did.
You know what I mean? What's this one here? Lamprini, and now he likes a Godfather cocktail. Sounds like he's got drugs in it, that one.
It does, definitely.
Michelob and Miller Genuine, after my old favourites. I do like a Michelob, well done. Japanese flag. Still going up your underpants there. I think this is where people caught up with the underpants story.
Might have to skip some of them.
Yeah, all right, Jason. Yeah, thank you. So I'm glad you enjoyed that. Cheeky Vimtor. Yeah, good choice. Remember the K cider? I don't know. Was that from like the corner shop, that one? Or is it like?
I don't know. We wouldn't have had that because, like, even though, right, we are international, Teesside international, we went everywhere, didn't we, Ted? We still had like our own pubs that we used to go to, and they only sell certain things, didn't they? Because we went to scruffy pubs, to be honest with you. But it was class. Still loved it.
Loved it. Me like, you know what I mean?
I was good putting ties on. Well, I'm happy with ties, eh? Well done.
You know, he's one of them who'd like go, drunk on Tizer. He didn't know
you can be drunk on Tizer, man. I've seen it before.
You put vodka in it.
Well, that's what the lad's doing, isn't he? That's a cocktail, that. He's putting in.
Ulston Pills, there we are. I used to like a Hofmeister just because I like the barrel in the pint like that.
Reminds you of our Julie, didn't it?
He did, yeah. She used to hold me pleb.
It was just like that, like a stein in the hand.
The best snake bite ever, Diamond White and Special Brew. Fucking hell, Jason. No wonder you stopped drinking, mate. Bloody hell. Smirnoff mules. I used to like a mule.
Yeah, Ted, have a look down there. Someone's Old English cider. Do you remember? We used to get that, didn't we?
Good one, Paul. Old English.
That was our favourite.
A bit of woodpecker. It was sweeter. So the lasses like that more.
Let me tell you another story, right, about Old English cider. When me and Ted were Burns, weren't we, Ted? We were only nippers, right? And I'd gone for tea at Ted's house, right? And his mum had made me a lovely jacket potato and some sausages and beans, and it was class. And then me and Ted later on, we got drunk on Old English cider around our mate's house, and we'd had, like, you know, the 2 litre bottles we had like one of them each, hadn't we?
We did.
And we'd had some bits and bobs. Right, now I smoked at the time, so I was smoking in the front room, and then I just uncontrollably was sick. But I was sick when I did, like a full jacket potato
skin.
And I felt it bad, and because I was pissed, and he was going, "Yeah, that's my mum. My mum's made that for you, Mala." And you know what I mean? You're throwing it up, so I felt it bad, so I re-ate it, didn't I?
I made him re-eat a just sick jacket potato.
Well, it was classic. Tasted nice the second time round. Sorry, Ted's mum. I know you watched. It was lovely.
Oh, the Harry Lemon, isn't that who Malabummed?
Yeah, well,
I bet you had some ouch in the plagues. I did, mate. Right, yeah. What's this? Red and Blue Aftershocks together made me do sit-ups in Bar Vienna. Remember Bar Vienna?
Well, class.
Yeah, I think I got barred out, mate, for getting me winky out. What's this? The Red Witch, diesel with pear nod and black in it. Pear nod, that's how I pronounce it.
Pear nod. Well,
Woodpecker, good one there. Leffy Blonde, I've had a leggy one before. What's drink? Got big fat Julie. Mate, fucking hell, you don't have to get the knickers off a drink, mate. I'll just give it a pork pie. Straight off, boosh. She'll eat it while I'm scuttling her.
And a lot of you don't realise she used to not wear knickers because it like used to aerate downstairs, so it'd be better for her.
Very something.
Well,
fucking Boddingtons, Mally. You are. With her out of what was it? It was Melanie Sykes who used to do, I love a bunch of Boddingtons, mate.
You sounded like Melanie B there.
I get a mixed up.
Well,
have you had whiskey and Coke? It's nice.
No, I don't know what that is.
You should check that on Dragon's Den, Paul.
No, I've never seen that one.
Unless you mean whiffy.
I'm not allowed to drink whiskey. I'm not allowed.
Fucking Bacardi breezes.
Well, I'll have a bit of that, Kate. It's class.
America cream soda and vodka. Very
class.
Good shocker.
I like that.
Half a Guinness, half a dry cider. How dare you?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to tell you a good Guinness drink. Get half a Guinness, right? Drop a Sambuca in it and a splash of blackcurrant, and you'll love it.
I tell you what, just drink Guinness on its own because it's my favourite drink, and that's just have a Guinness instead. Yeah. Don't mess with Guinness, man. It's class.
And Paul sent me some stars there. Cheers, Mara. That's what normally happens. Oh, they're all disgusted.
That's it. It's gone.
So, does Fat Julie have that jelly stuff you get in the pot pie on her pie?
That's disgusting.
Just a rather thick crust. I provide the jelly. Simple as that, really. You know what I mean? I hope you're enjoying the show tonight. Duncan's just turned up, just water for me. That's because his hands are so big, he crushes glasses, so they have to feed him in like a plastic water tanker, like a horse.
Well, I've heard that.
The new part. So just to give a little...
Listen, right, just while everybody... Ted, move your head there a second. I just want to tell you... I use jellies. Yeah, well, right, I just want to tell you, right, see this here, right? It isn't a dildo stuck up on something because that's what it looks like from this angle. This isn't what it is. This isn't. That's the reason what it is. It might be Ted, is it?
No.
Actually, that's how Julie's pumped. That's what she does. I've seen that before.
To pour a bed over 3 massive cups of lard.
I don't believe you. It isn't.
There we go.
It's a dildo.
I don't know what. We've just inherited all these pumps. We don't know what's in them. We're going to have fun trying them.
Well,
but from next week, next Thursday, we launch the What a Worldie podcast, and I hope you will join us for it. I hope you will share it around. There's an event on my Facebook page, and that's the nice little banner there. It's coming next Thursday, 7 o'clock, and it's going to be proper class. We're going to talk about football, but all you flanges who don't like football, or lads, because some of you don't let that put you off, because there will be this usual shit chat, what we do as well.
And I know like about as much as football as nobody, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, he knows his stuff, Mala.
Like Micah Richards.
I guess we're doing a solo show at the Georgian Theatre on October 22nd. It's only me. Tickets on sale now, you deaf bastards. And let's see what else is going down. What's a bar tour, if possible. I'll do a bar tour, like, you know what I mean? Definitely, yeah.
What do they mean by that?
Is that still on this page, or is it's still on this page, Sophie? It's going to be on this page and on a separate page, so it'll still be streamed on this page as well. So don't worry about that. You'll receive a notification when I come round your house. You keep stroking that pump. It will be coming. Hey,
he knows the crack.
He knows my technique. You know what I mean?
Well, he does.
So, I think that's pretty much the end of the show, man. Have you got anything you want to plug?
No, well, Apart from, I wish I could go back for 10 minutes and delete like 5 minutes of that. But apart from that, well, no, it's all right.
I'm only getting you back. all the times you've done it to me on the Club Bizarre shows.
Well,
listen, honestly, listen to Wednesday's podcast episode. It came out yesterday on... what was it on iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean,
it was dead sad, man. Like, I cried a bit at the end.
It's the last episode. It features a lot of the characters from all 97 episodes. It's lovely. We are going to be releasing another 3 bonus episodes shortly. Might be after this next podcast, might be before, it depends if we can get time, but that's just for our patron supporters who pay us money every month. So if you want to listen to them, you know what to do.
Well, not me. I'm happy. Don't worry. Our broadback could kill you.
I know. We've had some nice messages here there. Cheers, Paul. Paul's lovely. I love Paul.
Yeah.
Mal looks like.
Yeah, Charlene said hello to us. I like Charlene. She sounds
amazing night. Yeah. So, cheers, Charlene. You look even sexy with a mask there. I like that. There we go. So Kate there, brilliant. Give us a shout, Kate, if you'd ever come back up the north. We'd love to meet you and your lovely man there. Say hello to us. Good. So podcast next week, live, Facebook. There's an event on my Facebook page. I'm going to tag it. I'm going to put it in here. I want you to share it. I want you to join it. I want you to be part of it. We want you to contribute to the show. And we want you to chuck us off.
Right, I'm going to get myself off because what I'm going to do is I'm going to start and pick at the globe, and I'm going to get there and I'm going to be like, Scooter, we want them back in the UK, and hopefully we might get Scooter there because I don't want no one playing violins. No. So I'll see you later, podcasters. Ted, I'll see you later.
Mate. See you later. You know, Mala there, off to pick at the globe on a Bell Whiff. Thank you very much for tuning into this week. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're watching this on catch up or you think it's live, you've probably been a bit of a Bell Whiff commenting on it up to this point. But please do share it. Let's let other people listen to the story about Mala's bum sex. I love it. Oh, cheers, class. You know what I mean. See you next time. Up the butter. I believe.